No sunshine when she's gone. Wondering if she's gone. Stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Yeah. Only darkness when she's gone. Oh, let's talk about that game. That game. That motherfucking game. Let's talk about the Saints versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I was like, Las Vegas Raiders? That don't sound right. And I was like, oh, they gave the team up. The Now they looking good while we looking a mess. Why girl over there one looking a mess? Um, with that game last night, like we lost. Like the Saints lost. Like how? How did we lose? How did we lose? What the fuck? What's that shit? Like Saints, come on, man. Y'all gotta get this shit together. We gotta get this. We, okay. We gotta get this shit. Okay, under here, on this chest breast, this breast of my chest. We gotta get this shit together. Y'all have got to get this shit together. This is football season. Okay, you make millions and millions of good dollars to win. You need to win. Win, win, win. Not lose, lose, lose. I like to win. I don't like losing. I don't do that shit. I don't like that shit. What I saw yesterday was a mess. It was nasty. It was sloppy. It was just disgusting to watch. I was pissed from the second quarter. The whole second half sucked ass. It just sucked ass. I didn't see no, like, Drew, after you threw the pick, after you threw the interception, you was done. Momentum cut. You weakened everybody's momentum. What? Why are you still playing football? Go throw the football to Brady and them. Go chill with Brittany. Go chill with the kids. Go be happy. Retire. Relax. You still can get the money. Pass the baton on. Pass the fucking baton on. Pass the, pass that shit. Pass it like the coronavirus. Pass the baton. Let somebody else be quarterback, please. We can use Taysom, but we should have still have Bridgewater. Now we don't have Bridgewater. It is in Bridgewater to them boys who going that when we play that boy, he gonna beat our ass with them Panthers. He gonna beat. How you gonna send a better competition off to the competition? Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all sitting there trying to keep Breeze around. It's clear that Breeze can't see over a lot of people. It's clear he don't want to get hit. He don't run the ball. He ain't passed that ball more than a few damn yards. And I'm getting tired of it. You get too much of money. You only play 16 times a year. Nigga, you only play 16 times a year. Can you please play with some heart? I ain't seen no heart. I saw the heart in the last minute or two of the game. You was passing the last 2 minutes of the game. What the fuck? When they went into halftime, they shouldn't even had no tie. But once you threw that pick, momentum died. Momentum died. We didn't have it no more. They got I can't we can't keep counting on the damn defense. Y'all stop putting points up. Y'all made one more touchdown and then y'all try to do something the last 2 minutes of the game. If you would have played with that same energy at the beginning of the game, or at least at the beginning of the second half, but nah, you try to get that shit the last 2 minutes. It wasn't nothing you could do with no timeouts, no pausing, game clock just running, just trickling down like rain. You couldn't I'm just it's time to pass the baton on, please. Like just let Taysom do it. Even though Taysom is our special teams. Taysom is a good quarterback. He ain't scared to run that fucking ball. We need somebody who's gonna run that fucking ball when he see he ain't got no men open. You take a dive on the ground because you refuse to get a hit. If you know all them boys coming after you, you can't be scared to get hit. But you afraid to get hit. So you need to go home and chill with the kids. And the wife, like, man, get her pregnant and get you. See, y'all don't get pregnant when y'all ain't winning. Now I know this is our first L, but it's an L we ain't had to take because that game was just not good. Their defense wasn't good. Their offense wasn't too good. We just wasn't good at all. Ain't much to say about the second half. The second half was sloppy. It was horrible. Then let's talk about the penalties. Y'all had over 100 yardage worth of penalties y'all gave up. But that wasn't even much to think. Drew Brees threw the interception. They scored with the interception in the second quarter. They scored off their interception. We call it interception, but I believe we just got a field goal off ours, which was 3 points. They got their 7 points off of the interception they caught from Drew Brees. And then they let them score. They let them get the ball back and score the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. So by the time we got to the second half, the beginning of the third quarter, they had the ball. And guess what they did? They scored again. So them scoring at the end of the first half and then at the beginning of the second half, it killed us. It killed us. See me, I'm not gonna stop playing to the game mode. And then if you niggas wants to do whoop de whoop and doop de doop, we could go into overtime even if the game ain't tied at the end. That's how bitch I am. I'm not gonna stop playing, especially you put money on it. Put money on it. But see, Breezing and Peyton, they too buddy buddy. They too buddy buddy. You gotta stop it. I love y'all, but we have to do better. I don't want to be like, we got this time and this time. Maybe next year. Nah, I want it this year. I want it 2020. I want it 2020. I want the beginning of 2021. I want us to be saying we are Super Bowl champions. Seeing that yesterday, that's not champion behavior. That is not champions. That's not how champions play. That's not how we're gonna do. Now let this be your last L for 2020. I've been taking L's all 2020. I don't need it from football. So what we're not gonna do is play around. Y'all only work 16 days out of a motherfucking year. The rest you can play around with. Do not play around with football season. Get Breeze out of there. Get him out of there. Let somebody who young and hungry, who can run that fucking ball and ain't scared to take a hit, get out there on that field. I'll do it. But I will do it. I'll do it. And then I'll dive underneath them niggas like, you might hear me with sexual harassment, but I'm gonna get on out of here if I say too much shit. Because I'm still a little upset. But I love you boys. I got a tatty on my chest. I got a tatty on my wrist. We need to do better as a team. As a team. Do better. I won't have to make no more videos cussing you motherfuckers out, so y'all better do better or Breeze you up out of there. And I ain't lying. I ain't playing. I ain't got time to be fucking around with the rest of 2020. Y'all pissing me off. I won't be perturbed for the rest of the season. Do you hear me?